Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, Johnny Two Phones over here is pretty comfortable. And oh, so I made a flower at work. Isn't it nuts? I'm done. Anyway.
You're not done.
Yeah.
You're dead, Joe.
Yeah, I love dad joking.
But that's how he rolls.
God.
Fucking nice.
Just gonna. Anyway, so yeah, we're on our way to the castle. We're gonna go murderize the king, maybe? I don't know. Like, the plan's been kind of like fucked. I don't know. So yeah, continue. DM. Paint me a word picture.
Words. But yes, so you guys were still on that trail. You just turned left and see the tractor route. Still nighttime.
Like me some nighttime.
Of course you. Because it's playtime at midnight.
Something like that.
Well. But yes. Kingdom.
This is missing a dice. Oh, there it is. I was like, what the hell?
You
God.
can't see. You need new glasses. Go to optometrist.
Yeah, right? Alright, go ahead.
So anyways, yes. You guys start walking down the path. And you feel this nice breeze. I know, just whoosh.
Whoosh.
Whoa.
Whoosh.
An improv thing.
It's a very, very soft, nice breeze. It's nice and warm too.
Ew.
But you can see like there's that, other than the darkness, how green the grass is in the fields with the waving of the wind. Maybe a little breeze carrying across certain parts of the leaves. Well, the grass blades, you know.
He doesn't get this animated. Something fucked up's gonna happen.
You wish. Maybe I'm just trying to draw a delightful thing. This
Well,
is
I
just
like
an
it. I
empty
like
bag
it.
right
It's a
now.
nice change of pace.
You're welcome.
Should start doing this kind of stuff more often.
Right.
Now. You see all like you know, the mud puddles from the storm that hit right on that side, but missed you guys all together. You guys had no idea about.
Skittles is jumping in them.
Well, I mean, Scales is jumping in them. Hermes is just like kind of slurping up a puddle, you know. Someone
I had
probably
to bring
wondering.
the loudest snacks, didn't she?
Yes.
May I?
Anyways, but yes.
Aye.
So.
Careful, Elmira. Your hand is in frame.
Anyways. Oh my god. The one thing that distracts me more than others right now.
Anyways.
You can see some trees that are like nice and scratched up from previous battles. You see the empty caravan wagons that are sitting right next to there, across the path. So you guys are more like on, say, this side of the path.
Okay.
Get the caravan that's empty is all right here. And then on the other side of the caravan that seems empty, there is a little bit of light. But you can see it's kind of flickering. It's just a campfire. You don't smell anything, you don't hear anything other than crackling of the fire. And the breeze carrying through the air. Openness. Yes. So, I mean, that's pretty much all you can see at the moment.
I
And
say we just kind of continue walking nonchalantly, but be on our guard.
I mean, that's what you're hearing. That's what you're saying. What do these guys think?
I'm gonna roll for perception. 3.
That was so awesome.
3.
7.
8 plus my 5.
12.
Yeah.
No, 13. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So,
12.
you guys all kind of just see what I was painting that picture of. She can actually see a little bit more where there's shadows that were coming from the fire lighting from under the caravan. No real emotion to it. Just like something still within the shadow.
Do you say anything about what you see?
Just that there's a shadow.
I say we walk over to it. See what's up.
Let's say hi.
Let's go say hi.
Okay, we'll stop and say hi.
All right. Well, there's this smell in the air the closer you guys get to the caravan. Because even though the wind is blowing away from you, so you guys are kind of upwind from everything,
Mm-hmm.
So they can smell us, but we can't smell them.
someone's catching whiff of something.
Sorry.
Moon.
Okay, I can roll for his smell. Or do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, it's perception.
Okay.
And he has advantage since it's smell based. So roll twice.
3.
That's a natural 20.
I will take my
Wow.
20 plus 3, 23. He can smell it.
Of course you can smell it. He gets excited over the smell because, you know, hey, he's the derp. He likes things that have that smell of life to it.
Okay. Of life.
That smells of life.
Okay.
Great.
So, Moo Moo's just kind of like happily jumping around, running around the
Ryan.
outside the caravan. I'm calling it Moo Moon.
His name is Orion!
I'm calling it Moon Moon.
Kai, we're all calling it Moon.
His name is Ryan.
I don't care. It's
It's kind of like how, you name your dog, like, Fido, but then they're like, come here, you dumb fucker.
yes.
My dog is James, and I still call him the fucking moose.
But
Hello, my name is Get Down.
tonight,
We're like,
Bee Gees.
alright, come on.
So yes, Moo Moon's just happily, excitedly jumping around like a derp.
Like, in the campfire area or around us?
More around you.
Okay.
Kind of in a circle, just going like, you know.
Obviously he's making noise, so they probably know we're there.
But they're still in the shadow of the light. The stillness.
Just going to...
Let's just walk up to the fire and
Yeah,
see
I'm
what's going on.
gonna... Stealth. No, fuck.
5.
That's fit. 20.
Huh?
It's 20.
Where are you getting 20?
Because I have a plus 10 to my stealth, and my clothes give me plus 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're creeping up to where?
I'm creeping up to the edge of the little caravan wagon
Sure you
thing.
don't want to actually walk under the caravan since you're a halfling, you fit under this caravan?
Fuck it, I'll walk under it.
And just hide behind the wheel? Is that what I'm assuming you're
Pretty
doing?
much, yeah.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna
Alright.
peek around like.
Hey, peep and top.
Wow. I'm also an uncle.
Yes, you are. Sorry. I've totally derailed the conversation.
You did. Go.
Who's your daddy?
Who's
No,
your
she's
farmer?
your farmer.
Who's your daddy? But anyways, you see the shadow.
Mhm.
Because it's sitting, it's on the backside, what you can see. Like you're looking at its back.
Mhm.
And it's still just sitting still.
I'm gonna perception, or rather investigation, which is plus 3, so 20.
But you're gonna walk up to it and investigate, or?
No, like I'm going to try and figure out what it is.
Well, I mean, all you're getting is the pure shadow of it because of the angle you have.
Is it humanoid?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you finally start catching a whiff of something else.
What am I smelling?
It's almost liquidy.
I'm gonna throw a tiny rock from stealth to
You're gonna hit it in the head, aren't you?
off to the left. See if it'll turn its head. If I can make any obscure shape in its face. It's 11 to throw the rock off to its left.
Dexterity.
Well,
Oh yeah, 11 plus 5, so 16.
so you're basically right here under this caravan.
Okay.
The fire is right here where that would be. There's more of a caravan over here. You end up hitting the sheeting
Mhm.
because it kind of lobbed up a little bit in the direction you were going.
Okay.
And it makes a little clunk sound as it rolls down and hits the wheel.
Mhm.
There's no motion from the body.
I say we walk up to it and actually figure out what's going on.
How close are they to me still?
15 feet.
15 feet. I'm going to use my stealth roll, and I'm just going to walk up and poke it with a stick. That's a
All
tiger,
right.
the most dangerous animal in the world. You can tear me apart in 30 seconds. I'm a poker with a stick.
Well then, if that's what you want to do,
Yeah, poking it with a stick.
just roll for that, or
No, I would just walk up stealthily and poke with a stick.
Can I like levitate something?
does he have that?
I don't know what level spell that is.
But while you're doing that,
Yeah, while you're doing that.
I'm gonna move up and stand behind the caravan next to him.
as you poke this body,
Safety first.
it kind of budges and then moves back in the spot.
So you're like, no.
Yeah.
Okay. And levitate is a second level transmutation. You would be able to cast that.
Okay. I'm going to levitate this thing.
Wait, you're levitating the
The body.
corpse, I'm assuming?
Yes.
This thing.
All right, levitate does have limitations as to what you can
I'm
and
not gonna-
cannot lift.
I'm not going to do it too much. Just
Can I take care of you tonight?
yeah, okay. It's up to 500 pounds.
we're levitating this bitch.
I don't want it to roll off the table.
Do I have to roll to levitate?
No, you would just...
All right, I
God damn it.
levitate.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure there's a saving throw if this thing is unwilling. Is this thing going to be unwilling?
Well, it's been unresponsive so far.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a corpse.
I'm levitating, and then I'm going to let it drop.
So I don't know how it could be unwilling if it's not responding to anything right now.
Yeah, there is no
I
roll.
just-
Oh, Constitution saving throw.
Well, it's not responding.
It's dead.
I never said it was dead. It's just not responding to anything.
Okay.
Alright, I'm levitating it and bringing it with us.
Well, you can only do it for 10 minutes.
All right, well, I'm dropping the corpse.
All right. Well, as he does that, I'm going to walk over to it and actually like get a good look at it.
Oh, yeah, that's a better idea. I'll hold it in place so
Yeah.
it can't attack you.
I have the feeling this thing's bait, though.
Bait's always good.
Well,
yeah, we already
how do you
have
feel about this?
bait.
Not being bait.
We love walking into traps, so
Right,
what the fuck?
yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
We're the Team Rocket.
we're not playing Pokemon.
We could.
We
They
totally
have,
could.
They have it.
Yes, they do.
It's wonderful.
This is true.
Anyway,
No,
Yes.
we
Protect the world
So,
from devastation.
Amir has cast
Stop.
Levitate. Holding it in place, I'm assuming for the proper lighting for you to take a good look at.
Yes.
I'm going to walk around to the campfire so I can get a better look at it.
Okay. You just noticed that it is completely dead. And there's blood kind of pouring from it. And there was vials next to it as well.
I'm going to poke with the stick again.
I'm gonna investigate the vials. Can I roll to investigate the vials?
And
Okay. So 2 and 4, I'm assuming.
Huh?
it's
oh,
some vials there.
Yeah.
I
You're
got
poking it with the stick.
4 plus 2 for. Wait, investigation. Yeah. So I've got 6.
Did you add on the other?
Yes.
So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you are getting that aroma.
Okay.
Familiar smell from the other vials that were handed to you by B.
Okay.
But you don't know what numbers these are.
Can I take them anywhere?
If you want. You
Alright.
might as well have it at this
I'm
point.
gonna pocket them, and there's 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
I rolled a 9 to investigate them, just as she's like pocketing them, just kind of like get a glance.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Just to see what it is.
Just to like, get a look at them.
You just see this.
Okay.
The vials that they're full of red fluid.
There's my notation.
Mystery ones at the moment.
That's why I wrote unknown.
So,
Onward and upward.
how did it make you feel to have that much painting into it?
Yeah,
Well,
right?
that was that.
Yeah.
What a
Moving right
letdown.
along.
Barrington, you hungry?
rawr.
Rawr. That means I love you in the early 2000s.
You're
And
not
dinosaur.
even going to feed Skittles anything? I mean, Skittles is probably starving right now.
All right,
Is
fine.
Skittles still big?
All right,
Skittles is too big.
Skittles is
can I borrow your rapier for a minute?
For what?
Can I just borrow your
He
rapier?
wants to cut it up.
For what? I'll let you borrow My hand axe.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I hand axe and just decapitate this fucker and hand the skull, or the severed head over to Skittles.
Skittles puts his nose up and looks at the body.
Go ahead. So we're walking and Skittles is dragging a corpse. Headless corpse.
Smart.
While nibbling on it.
Yep. Arrgh. Arrgh.
But yes, that's happening right now.
Alright.
From this angle, it looked like you're trying to cop a feel on his butt.
It's
With
his
my
ankle.
shoe.
Well, you reached down your ankle and it was
Oh,
like at the angle.
Oh, your
over here.
tendons are so firm.
Oh my God.
Baby. Getting 1800s up in here.
This woman is showing her privates.
Party like it's 1889.
Alright, moving on. So we continue down the path?
Yeah, continuing down the path, I'm assuming.
It's misty.
In the misty mountains.
I mean, that it's actually happening at the moment, too. Because ever since you start walking away, the mist has started coming around.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know what that was for, but okay.
A gust comes from the east.
The east?
The east.
The
So
east.
we're
My
walking.
east is rising.
We're walking, we're walking, we're walking.
You're walking. You notice that, along the path, there's that fog layer that's actually there, too. And you're still just walking through.
Telling. I was trying to hide that.
Well, I just have all the ones out.
Yeah.
He had fallen over, that's all. I picked
Alrighty. Continue.
Ruining my story. When I get more into it, you ruin it.
Sorry, go.
I don't think I want to anymore.
Tell me a story.
You've also been ruining it.
But I fed you.
Will you please tell a story? I've been very quiet this whole
He
time.
has been. I'll
He's
give
been
him
very
that.
well
I
behaved.
give him that. So,
I love that he has not questioned anything that's been going on yet.
Me?
does he
Yes, you.
ever do
No.
anything? I mean, he sits there just playing on Tinder half the time.
I'm on
Now who's
Facebook.
being distracted?
I'm on Facebook.
Well, this time he is on Facebook. But, alright. So, it's a very light fog kind of mist that's above the ground.
Mhm.
Not really disturbing anything. You can actually still see through it. Like the puddles that are there and the actual like little pebbles. And the nice little indents from where the caravans have actually really been riding heavily.
Mhm.
And then you notice you can actually cut off to this little right or continue straight. The right looks like it actually has a more direct path to the kingdom, but it's also very mysterious and dark looking.
Okay, I went the short path.
She wants the short path.
Go right.
So
I
she
did take the right.
she just starts walking that way. Like we're all just kind of like walking as a group. She branches off and kind of like follow her if she's leading.
Well,
If she's leading.
But you said you were leading in the first place, but
you were leading.
All right, I'll lead. And do you want me to re-roll my stuff? Because I'm sure it's been some time.
It has been some time, but at the same time, since you were walking ahead of her,
Yeah.
you don't see her want to go off to the right.
Is anybody gonna shout to me?
I don't know. Did they?
Okay,
He whispered it.
I'll take that.
He whispered it.
All right, perception if I hear it. That's a 3. That's a win now.
You just keep walking.
I just keep
forward.
walking.
So yes, you decided that you're going to walk forward, and you've passed this little path on the side here.
That's where I'm going.
I mean, the hair is perfect for that too.
It is actually. He's got a man bun. We're okay with it.
Sort of man bun.
Is this
Down
where
the
the-
messy
Doppelganger
bun.
is still just standing there. Hermes and, Alka-Seltzer are still just
So where are
sitting
you
there.
going?
You gotta
You
follow
taking the
straight.
short path or you following me?
Well, you don't know it's the actual short path. It just looks shorter.
Well, that's fine. Following me or you following the midget?
Following kind.
And Doppel will just kind of move along with the crew, I guess.
Goodbye, dumbass.
No, I'm gonna put Doppel over here
All right.
Aw.
because the mist kind of hit a nice thick layer up in front of him.
So he couldn't say, okay.
Yeah,
Fuck up of the week.
Man, that trap is sounding better and better right now, isn't
Right.
it? All right. So, how do we do this now? Walking up across the street, everything seems nice and clear again. No more fog.
Okay.
But the fog gets heavier as these guys branched off right.
And I just kind of like turn around, like, fuck everybody go.
But there's still that fog. Like it looks clear, but there's actually a heavy fog. It's in a big illusion for you.
A
That you can't tell.
delusion.
So,
Did I roll my perception to see if I noticed that anyone was like not following me?
You rolled to see if you heard him,
failed.
Yeah.
but
No.
you
Not
can
hard.
roll
No.
to see if they're still there or not. 20.
That's a 20. Obviously, you guys aren't there. I'm gonna like.
The fuck did they go
I'm
down?
just gonna stop where I'm at
all right. I
Guys?
mean, so you're stopped there.
and take a short rest.
Recovering his health.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously, the doppelganger
Game
is
five,
now
again.
just standing guard over Roscoe. And Skittles is there, just kind of still nomming on the body.
I'm back at full health, by the way.
So,
So we're just gonna keep going down this path,
alright, well,
however foggy it may be.
you don't need that in my pocket anymore. Oh, da, 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 da. Oh, da, 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 da. So, you guys have just gone. Da, 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 da. Check out that butt.
Almost off the edge of the world.
Check out that butt.
Yes, I took a moment just to say that.
What in God's name are you doing?
Checking out that butt. Checking out that butt. Yes.
Yep, I'm doing it.
So,
He looks like he's about to receive on the other end, though.
You never know.
Bring the bear. Bring the bear.
oh, the head's glued up.
No, it's not.
Probably the
Yep,
paint.
no, that was the paint.
Yeah. I had to fix a pullover.
Minecraft.
No.
Okay, maybe not.
Getting a rim job.
Yep, from a bear.
Enjoy.
And I'm the one that distracts people.
I find it hilarious that this is. Is this on camera?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not on camera. Oh my god.
I'm
You haven't been
good.
filming at all?
No,
It's
I've been
filming.
I've been
You
filming. It's
You
just out
can't
of frame.
see that on the
Oh.
frame.
Thankfully.
Yeah,
So
we
we're-
got like 40 minutes left.
Here we go.
Really?
So we're walking
Yeah.
through a very heavy fog.
Yeah, you guys are still with the fog. It's like the kind of classic cinematic scene of like that darkness where you have like the trees kind of like curved
Silent
over
Hill.
you, and you see like the dead branches.
If he
I'm-
brings out
but
pyramid,
there's-
I'm stabbing him.
I'm mentally going
No.
more Van Helsing-esque.
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of thinking that way.
Yeah, kind of what was going through my head because I want to watch the movie again right now.
Also somewhat fitting.
The puns and the
Moving on.
obliviousness.
I know, I love it. Particularly that one.
Eggplant
Eggplant.
volcano.
No.
Yes,
Yes.
erupting volcano.
Okay, anyway, so in the fog, what's going on?
You guys are just continuing walking at the moment.
Okay.
You're hearing some birds kind of chirping, but they sound a little
Why
weird.
the fuck are they chirping at night?
More like a squawking, I should say.
Some more ravens type crows
That was
than
good.
Crows over raisins. Or over raisins. Over raisins. Jeez. Yes.
Crows over raisins. It's great on toast.
Crows, not ravens. That's what we were
Got
saying.
some more cawing than
Yeah.
chirping.
It's
Yes.
the calling and squawking and squalling. They do all that fun stuff.
Anyway, continuing to move on.
And you can hear the little squeaks of the mouse. Or the mice, I should say.
Okay.
The random hissing of the snakes. But everything just still... It's like the fog is kind of like curving
Yeah.
up with the trees, though. So it's almost like a portal kind of feel with like this along the ground. You still have it.
Okay.
But everything still seems pretty clear for you guys, as far as you can see.
My rum is minty.
Sounds like a personal problem.
But he seems happy about that personal problem.
Anyway,
Well, I mean, you're resting at the moment. or
yeah.
Is that rest now over at this point?
Well, I mean, I'd say that the rest is over when they get back. If they get back. I
I
hope
don't
they
know.
get back.
I mean, they're still merrily walking down this path.
All right, I'm going to
Yes.
say that we kind of like, go back. Like, oh, look, there's a path here. Let's go this way. They probably went down here.
All right. So
Run to catch up.
they're actually up far enough ahead, but it looks like a thicker fog to you,
Okay.
Doppelganger and Skittles. But you're not hearing the crows or the mice or the snakes.
Okay.
Instead, you're hearing kind of more like a growling.
I'm going to roll perception to see what that. Oh, fuck.
Well, the fog is too thick for you to actually really pay attention or notice
Well,
anything.
okay.
Yeah,
so,
it
like, it's just
sounds-
like a nature check.
It's more of a. You can just. It's.
Eat crumbs.
I don't care.
Okay.
The fog is thick, and the more like it's whooshing up with the trees, and yes, we're saying whooshing with it, you can hear the roaring just kind of like coming from the other side of the fog.
Okay. Gonna keep walking.
Something like that noise. I wish the camera could pick that up.
Right? That was so faint.
Ugh.
It was well timed.
I am going to have crossbow at the ready.
Oh man, that was funny.
That was perfect.
That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Johnny Two Phones broke wind.
But before that, his stomach growled.
Yeah.
I like the perfect time too.
All right. So crossbow at the ready. Continuing.
So you notice that Skittles is kind of sitting in the spot, just kind of looking side to side, and kind of shivering and cowering.
I'm just gonna do the whole hip tap. Come on, let's go.
Skittles is still just cowering,
What's wrong, boy? You okay?
and he's nudging at you.
What do you need?
He's trying to lift you up onto his back. Says, you're small enough to ride
Yeah,
him.
I know.
and-
All right. I'm gonna hop up on him, but I'm gonna keep the crossbow at the ready. And I'm gonna like say to him okay, buddy, if you see anything, you let me know. And that's his perception roll, and obviously he doesn't see shit because he rolled a 1. He is
He's a rat.
bad rat.
Anyways, yes, but you notice that since you sat down with him and he heard you ready the crossbow, that
Yeah.
he's calmed down enough.
All right.
And the doppelganger is still kind of just looking
Monday.
and kind of walking around with you guys. But then you hear more of the crow flapping its wings. And it's little like, caw, caw. And it's from right above you. Maybe like kind of off to the right a little bit.
I'm gonna roll perception.
What is
Wow.
wrong with you?
Just wow.
Here you go.
I will let you attempt the reroll.
Yeah, I'm retiring these dice now. Give me anything but the yellows. Greens, we haven't used them yet.
They're poisonous.
I have another set too. If you need another set. 17.
17, I'll take it.
You got a mulligan.
Yeah. He got a lucky mulligan. You don't throw the dice here.
I'm throwing those
No,
dice.
you don't
Those
throw
dice
the
are cursed.
here. They're not cursed. You're cursed.
Probably.
Anyways. You saw where like the fog kind of had a ripple effect.
Okay.
And it was up within the branches that are a little bit up to the right, maybe like 10 feet away from you. But they're more kind of on a slight diagonal from
Okay.
upwards in front of you. And you notice that a wing kind of flame hit through and then came back out.
How big was said wing?
It was tiny.
Okay.
Like maybe the part of it that was the size of Lucky Dagger.
Skittles, you up for a climb?
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
No, I'm gonna ask him. Do you feel like you're gonna want to go check that out? Got Lucky Dagger here.
Skittles does not seem happy for that.
Okay.
Skittles is just trying to kind of walk. I saw your roll.
Lucky Dagger.
Lucky
Throwing it at
Dagger.
the wing.
What'd you get?
It always hits.
It always
Okay.
hits.
It always hits.
Well,
And Lucky Dagger would do... two damage.
so you heard a thwip
Yeah.
kind of sound.
Yeah.
And a quick little call of yelping.
Mm-hmm.
Yelping call, whatever you want to call that. And then hit to the ground.
Okay.
Do I hear the yelping call on the ground hit?
Nope.
Alright, I'm going to walk over to
Just
it.
checking.
It's good to ask.
I'm going to walk over to it.
So you go over to it. Of course, you know, Lucky Dagger's your first thing.
Obviously.
Yes.
It's like, basically, hand on bird and pull dagger out.
The bird is still kicking.
Okay.
It's just the wing is kind of like...
Alright, and I'm going to roll a nature check to see if there's anything weird with this bird. That is a 19. Plus, nature is a 3. So it is a 22.
It is just a normal bird.
Okay. Is the bird carrying anything?
Nope.
Okay.
It was just a bird.
Okay. Continuing on.
Onward.
Onward and upwards.
So, I don't know. Have you guys even noticed anything with these guys missing? Like you stopped in to do a check?
It's just
I
like,
don't know what's going
whatever.
on with you guys right now.
No, I'm just keep going.
Yeah.
Gee,
We
thanks,
noticed
fuckers.
that they're gone.
Like,
but-
I know that they're not in front of me because I was following him, but he went the other way and I wanted to go this way, so I'm just gonna keep going. He'll catch up.
What great friends you have.
Yeah, these are the people you want working with you. You're like, there are people who will cover your back, and then there's people who are gonna fucking stab your back.
You got out of range, not a problem.
It's not my
Yes.
fault you got separated.
Fair point.
And this is why you guys need better adults.
I am an adult.
We need adultier adults.
Better adults. So, that single strand of hair. Fuck you.
Johnny's.
Probably.
They were cuddling earlier. Anyway,
It's true.
Got a problem with that?
They were
Almir
keeping
got
each other
jealous.
warm.
But anyways. The guys up in front. That group now. As they're walking, you could hear like a little hissing noise and see a movement across the ground that's going crossing your path, kind of almost blocking you.
I'm gonna investigate what this is. 5 plus 5 is gonna be 10.
Really?
Well, it's a snake-like body that you're seeing. That's kind of slowly slithering,
Slivering or
slithering, you know.
Can I walk up to it and take a look?
Sliver, kill it with fire.
I'm gonna walk up to it and take a look.
Can we hug it?
He wants to hug it.
How many other slivers are there?
Does it like sheep? Just
I don't know. I don't know what this is right now. I just know it's a.
if it's a
You just see it's gonna be like a
slithering
round body kind of slithering across, you know.
I'm gonna walk up to it and see how big it is.
Okay. Go for
It
it.
sounds
Bye-bye,
What's that
Chimera.
one again?
Yeah.
10 plus 5 is 15.
It's about the same size as you for like how high the body sits off the ground.
Okay.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Like a large.
That large, sitting. For,
So like the thickness of it is her height.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
yes, and it's just still slowly moving across.
Why do I have a feeling this is one of those manticores?
A manticore is not a snake.
They're snake-ish.
A man-faced manticore is a body of a lion, face of a man, tail of a scorpion.
I didn't say a man face.
You said a manticore.
Yeah, but isn't there another manticore that's like chicken, bird, and snake?
It's a basilisk.
I thought
Different
basilisks
with
were
mythos, then.
slithery.
But okay.
The basilisk is a large snake, and the is a kind of
Fair
bird.
Enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
City. Okay.
No
So is it
city
aggressive?
It's still just moving
view. It's
forward.
very aggressive.
Alright,
Slowly.
I'm just gonna let it kind of
Kind
keep
of
going.
blocking your path, slowly moving.
I'd say at that point. It's
I
fine.
don't like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll persuasion to make it move faster.
I mean,
What?
If you crit fail this, I swear to God.
Can I shoot?
4 plus 9 plus 5 is gonna be some ungodly number. Yeah, I've got like
18.
18.
Uh,
Wow, I'm a math genius for once.
yeah, right?
It's like a miracle. Anyways,
So, does it move faster?
nope, it completely ignores you.
Alright, I
Okay.
am going to do something fun. I'm going to attempt to sheep it.
We probably should have hashed out a CR rating of things that he can and cannot sheep. And a wisdom saving throw.
He got a natural 20.
Jesus
Boom
fuck.
goes the fucking
All roads lead to sheep.
I mean,
How far away from the kingdom are we?
We're just leaving sheep
What?
as we go. It's great. Fur coats.
We're
You
there
don't
at-
leave the sheep, you eat them! Feed them to Barrington.
Very hungry.
where they're at, it's probably like another couple minutes. And where you're at, you know, you're still some distance behind.
Let's be honest real quick. I am definitely the most powerful group member.
Only when it comes to sheeping!
The troll.
But anyways, this giant slithering thing
It's
is
now
now.
been turned into a sheep.
But the fun part of it is,
It wears off in an hour.
It's
And
not
the
gonna
other
make
fun part
to
of it
an
is-
hour.
We're going to the kingdom.
Barrington's
No,
very
no.
hungry.
it's the wool from this thing is actually hitting the ground, but it's still slithering in kind of motion.
Okay.
So the sheeping, it took effect on it. However,
Barrington's going to bite
it's still the same length and body.
Oops, that-
My foot is not the table.
And that's a 3.
That
so that's
hair.
an 8. I rolled an 8 with my animal thing
What are you trying to do for it?
to bite the snake.
You want to
Bitch.
bite the snake
Sheep. To bite the snake sheep.
for Hermes to do it? Or?
Yep. Hermes is in charge of all biting.
Wait, you don't want to
Oh my
bite?
God. So Hermes just kind of walks out there ready to bite it, and instead, kind of just sneezes on it.
Oh.
Today we discovered Hermes is allergic to wool.
Not
Why
allergic
do
to
you
wool.
want to
He's
eat them?
eating a lot of wool.
I know,
don't
I make a
that-
joke.
However, this one he went to walk up
Maybe
to bite
snakes. Allergic to snakes.
it, and the wool kind of tickled his nose. And
Okay,
he
alright,
sneezed.
alright.
All
So
right.
basically,
well,
it's a
we still
giant
have,
fluffy thing.
we still have
Yeah.
our hoods, right? Can we go talk to it?
Well, it's crossing over this
Like
way.
its head is way out in the distance. We can't see its head.
Oh, well,
We just see the body,
So I messed up and I sheeped it too late.
pretty much.
Enjoy.
Mm.
So it's currently blocking your path.
Can we climb over it?
No, we don't have to because it's a giant sheep. We can just eat our
I
way
mean, if you
through.
want to,
Lamb chops for everyone.
I'll just have roll for acrobatics to really do the.
Oh, sweet.
Are you bringing us all with you, or like, do we have to individually roll?
I could probably
Well, with
carry
the fog,
all
it's
of
also
you
giving
all.
you a +2 on
Except
that.
for Barrington.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that.
So I should put that in my notes then.
You'd probably be able to carry like one of them.
What?
I'm aware, but to keep the flow of the
You know how
game.
beat you were?
Ah,
I'm already making it ridiculous
Base
enough.
strength 25? Oh, because you have.
all the mods.
Yeah.
It's giving you the same as that.
He's the
Okay.
tank.
He's a tank. He's not the tank.
You
Hi.
are not a tank.
No, I'm not a tank.
You're-
I'm a shadow tank.
Okay. But
So-
the rest of them, though.
They still don't know them. Whatever they want to do.
Can I shoot a flare off?
And then.
See what happens.
He wants to shoot a flare.
I'm just coming up with stupid shit to do while we wait for the body to move.
Magic missile. It's a cantrip.
I mean, Johnny.
I need
wanted
to
to
do that.
roll
I
for
can do,
acrobatics.
illumination.
Yes.
Cool.
Or I could just zap the
So-
snake body.
so I
with
could
my
just-
lightning.
Yeah, you could do that.
Do I want to, though?
Yes.
That's up to you.
Do I want to, though?
Yes, you do.
You gonna fly, Nina?
You do.
I'm gonna polymorph into a bat and carry Orion over it with me.
I fucking know it.
All right. That's something she can do.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Can
You haven't noticed that I've been adding extra numbers to all my rolls?
Wait a minute. Can I levitate Barrington over?
You can.
Yes.
So once I get to the other side of it, I'm
How
gonna polymorph
heavy
back.
did we make Barrington?
500. Oh, because it's only 500 pounds.
You have the character sheet.
He's got to be heavy.
No, he has the character
Behind
sheet.
No, I gave it to him.
It's behind you.
So I'm gonna carry Orion and myself across over top and
All
get
right,
back
while
to
we're
the other
doing
side
that-
and polymorph back.
It's one of the sheets
I'm
over there.
gonna roll for acrobatics
No, this
to
is
jump
Henry's
over
roll.
that thing.
Yes, I'm awesome. 6.
+8.
You did not give him a weight.
I'm on it.
I think the average is over 500 pounds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's a bear. It has to be more than 500 pounds.
Depends on,
14. There we go.
14 for him.
you know,
So did you make it over?
he's making it over.
So then my next question is,
Not listed.
All right. Barrington is all of a sudden a
Roll.
lightweight
Roll
bear.
a d20. That's what he's gonna do.
No, we're gonna roll a d8
D8.
and then multiply that by 100.
Yeah, that makes sense.
100 pounds. He's a tiny bear.
It's a cum. You gave me a cum.
It's got mange.
How do I have a giant? Look at the bear in there. How is that a 100-pound bear?
Magic.
Just work with
That's
this.
the most bullshit thing. No, that is bullshit. You did not just take my war bear and turn it into a war cub. Like, that's not a thing.
It's hilarious.
Modifier
Yeah, modifier.
So 400.
5. It's 500 pounds exactly.
Oh my god.
You can levitate it.
You
It's
can levitate
500
him
pounds
over.
exactly.
How did this just happen?
I was gonna say,
You
why?
threw the
I
tangent
was
about
gonna ask
club.
you, why not just acrobatics ride on Barrington over it?
Can I?
Yeah.
The-
What's
Yeah.
his dex?
Because how are
Zero.
you getting over?
My
So
dexterity
roll
is-
good.
Well, no, not your dexterity. Barrington's dexterity. Derp. He's a fucking bear.
He's got 0.
Roll good.
Pretty much.
So
He's useless as fuck, man.
you gotta actually.
He's
What-
legit.
what's his strength?
19 plus 4.
Yeah, there you go.
So he's strong, but you gotta make a really good dexterity roll
So
for
he can
him.
carry you at that point. You just have to roll, and you
You gotta
know.
roll really fucking
Well,
good.
I
man.
mean, acrobatics would be to jump. Athletics would be to climb. So, I mean, Barrington's got the claws, so he could climb the wall, and that would be an athletics
Let's see
roll,
if Barrington can carry me and him over this.
which would be +4.
Which is still the strength, so yeah. You just dropped it. You didn't even roll it.
As a 1.
Try rolling it proper.
Okay.
So you try and climb up, and Barrington falls back. And, oh shit! Fucking squishes your
I
ass,
was like, ouch.
and you just go, "Ow, fuck!"
Alright, let's
Is
try
that-
that again.
Nothing first.
4.
Yeah, that's the war. Just
What?
as bad.
That would be a straight 4 on.
+4.
For athletics, which is strength.
Yeah.
So it's 4 plus 4 is
Okay.
8.
I got an 8. Womp. Is he gonna?
You got stuck trying to climb. That's all.
So we're hanging there, or
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right? I gotta burn the wool.
can I make an assumption now that while these fuckers are trying to climb up, I've made it up to them?
Not yet.
Okay.
You're getting closer.
Okay.
All right, I am going to set fire to the wool.
And I'll set fire
Uh,
to the
what
wall.
would be my modifier? What would I use for
Are you
my?
really gonna set this fucking thing on fire?
He's
Yes.
trying to-
Why are you trying to make things angry, man?
I don't give a shit. Let's do it.
Yes, this is his last fucking episode, probably. Maybe not really. We're not
Oh.
even at the fucking kingdom yet,
I
and we
don't
have
even-
20 minutes left.
Look, I don't even know, but like
15
I'm-
minutes left.
I'm gunning to blow shit up and not take names, so we're setting fire to this fucking snake sheep, whatever we're calling it.
Fluffy thing?
Schneep.
Sheep. I got an 18. Plus whatever you want me to use is my modifier.
You're setting that thing on fire.
I set fire to the sheep snake. Watch it burn across the nation.
At this point, I run. Run like fuck.
I'm still trapped on the fucking thing with Barry.
Strap on
Making
it.
it mad.
Alright. So here's where it's going.
Pat, remember what we learned in school. Stop, drop, roll.
Roll. Johnny's already jumped this thing. Alright. He's found some branches kind of like do jumping climbs onto
I
and
gotta
kind of
make
get
it
over.
interesting. It's a ring of fire.
Kai is
Except
actually,
it's
you
like
know,
On the other
flowing
side.
over
Sheep
already.
of fire.
So these two are already on the side of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now
Totally chill.
Where
This
Hermes
idiot is
decided
fucking stuck.
to try and climb. Well, he got the upper part of his body kind of like clawed in. The legs are kind of just there kicking to get, try and get some leverage and swing so he can get up.
didn't
And it just keeps combing the wool.
And instead,
some
Yeah.
nice sweaters.
you have Alamir just going like, I'm gonna set fire to this thing.
No more wool.
Well, here's now what's going on. You have this thing that's on fire. That's creating like a slow-moving, fiery wall. That these two are on the opposite side of from you.
Can I just say one thing? This would be a great animated segment.
It would be.
Animate this! Please, I said
Please,
this
when we get famous, animate this.
please!
Keep going.
Oh, God.
So, the odd part is, though,
We need advertisers so we can get famous.
I just want a shirt with a giant, fluffy, flaming wool wall.
I'm clipping this, by the way.
you guys are just like trying to keep the distraction going on.
Sorry, go.
This
go,
one
go.
especially. Alright. So you had this slow slithering motion of a burning.
I just see
Objects.
like a wool,
All right.
woolly noodle just like flopping on fire.
It covered in wool, just on fire. It's still slowly moving. The fog is not separating from around it for any odd reason. The trees are not catching on fire for whatever reason. This is a very magical flame that's
It
happening.
is, right?
Like, for whatever reason, though, the push from setting this thing on fire put you on a branch that is holding you and Hermes.
Big ass branch.
Yeah.
500-pound bear.
It's
Plus
not
zero
that heavy
damage.
for a bear. No, bears climb trees all the time.
Yeah.
That's
But,
normal.
hey, Hermes was failing at bearing.
Done.
He's about a half ton at 500
Yeah,
pounds.
right?
Barry half
Quarter
ton?
ton.
And now,
2,000 pounds.
Okay. Thank you.
pretty
It's
much
already
what's
stuck in
happening
my
right
head.
there. It's still just slowly moving, slithering across in front of him, not setting anything on fire. And then Skittles has noticed a light.
At the end of the tunnel.
Pretty much what's happening right now.
Sure, it's just not the
Light.
burning fucking sheep noodle. That's
Don't go into
on
the
fire.
light.
All right, I'm going to. How tall is the doppelganger?
The doppelganger?
Yeah.
Toppling.
They're at, from what I was reading, like 6 foot.
Okay. Can he ride Skittles as well?
Strength nut check.
Yeah.
5.
3.
No!
I'm just saying, at this point, you should definitely see the SOS
Start running,
signal.
boy.
He
I
sees
said
the
how-
light.
How about if I hop off?
I set fire to the whole
No.
thing.
No.
How have you not seen it?
He sees the light. He's that far back from you.
All right, I'm just.
He took a break.
I'm
He
just
took
gonna
a
look.
You
nap.
can't smell the wool burning?
No!
I'm
This
just gonna
is a
look
very
at the
magical
doppelganger,
flame.
and I'm just gonna gesture like, "Come on," and kind of like kick Skittles up.
God. So dumb.
Alright, well, yes, you guys are now running towards this light.
Okay. Probably gonna run head first into it.
Head first into
Probably.
a fire.
We don't know yet. I mean, do you want to roll athletics?
Perception check to see what it is. That's a 13 plus 14.
You're still far enough away that you can just see a light, and it's slowly.
All right, cool.
It looks like there's a bit of motion
And
happening to it.
You want me
now.
to run an athletics check?
To see how fast you get there, yes.
Fuck. All right. Well, that is a.
And aren't you riding on Skittles?
Yes.
Should be Skittles Athletics.
Skittles, athletics,
It's -2, so 6.
and then the doppelganger's running with.
That was
So-
Skittles negative.
My athletics is better than my fucking rats.
So, what did Skittles get for the athletics altogether?
6.
6. So we get there in about 60 minutes.
While you guys are running, as you're riding Skittles, Skittles is kind of fumbling, like, "Ugh." or whatever you want to picture that as.
I was made for scampering, not running.
And the doppelganger is just kind of sitting there, kind of like jogging pace with it, just kind of like.
What is wrong with this thing?
I'm like.
Yes.
We're just chilling, hanging out, waiting for the rest of them to join us.
I'll be with you soon, Johnny Q. Friends.
And then you finally reach to see that
It's literally a flaming wall.
there's a slow-moving flaming wall slithering across your path.
Whoops.
So I'm just gonna look at you,
Who's up in the tree?
I'm just-
like, sup.
I'm just gonna go, dude. The fuck?
Why not?
All right, I'm gonna tell Skittles to get to the other side
Using trees. I
using
assume.
trees.
So acrobatics.
Acrobatics check, which is a 10.
Well,
I'm still stuck on the other side.
No, you're still stuck in the tree above it.
Yeah,
You
on
haven't
the other
even gotten
side.
to the other
so
side yet.
Skittles is just running up. You guys have not looked around or anything. You're just running
Yeah,
to.
yeah. He's just tree climbing.
Well, you decided to jump off the tree that was closest to you.
We're gonna lift.
I'm telling him to go up
Yeah.
by himself.
Yes. So Skittles actually runs,
You grab one side.
Bounces
there,
off a
and
tree.
I'll grab the
Mhm.
other, and we'll climb.
jumps off of Hermes and Alamir, and somehow catapults over.
Okay, and I'm just gonna like look at you like, you need help,
Yes.
and I'm gonna throw you some rope.
I want to catch fire on the.
No,
No.
toward you.
No,
Not to
okay.
the
Yeah.
everyone needs rope.
I'm just gonna throw rope to you,
grappling hooks are critically
Okay.
important.
and I am going to acrobatics up to a point of the tree that is like higher than the snake, right? And
Flaming wall.
like have the
Flaming
other
wall.
end of that rope tied to me.
You mean
Smack.
the flaming schneep?
Can we?
Yes,
sheep.
the
schneep.
flaming schneep, and I'm going to I'm gonna acrobatics myself up there. Fucking interference.
Flaming sheep.
Interference
Fucking
again, man.
interference.
Sheep.
11.
So 11 plus 6.
The danger noodle is on fire.
So
It's furry. I don't
so
know.
17.
Really?
So I get up to like a high point of the tree with the other end of the rope that I tossed him, basically tied to myself, take it off of myself, tie it to like a really thick, durable part of a tree, and just look at him and go, swing, motherfucker!
I kind of
You see
thought
me
maybe you would
riding
actually
a
just kind
bear.
of jump up high enough so that way you're just over this flaming schneep.
We're not gonna tightrope a fucking bear.
No.
Look. You
It actually
never
get
know.
create like a pulley system to go over.
Alright,
Lift.
I was hoping to hear that, but
I'm
since-
going for a swing.
Hey, at least I got
Now-
him back with the group.
Now the question is,
Gotta light the schneep on
since
fire.
he was the most creative one to get everyone caught up with each other, except for you two who are just on the opposite side, probably driving the hell out of each other. I don't know what's going on there.
Hey, I'm just amused nobody asked about me turning into a bat.
We have bigger schneep to fry.
Well,
Comment of the night goes to...
Alamir. And yes, I said his name correctly because that
That
comment
earned it.
alone earned it.
that come alone.
That comment.
Come on.
I'm gonna need that back later.
Ah,
Too fucking sober for this bullshit.
Oh, Lord.
but yes, all right. So you
I'm pointing
created-
and laughing
you
is what I'm
created-
doing.
You can't even see what's going on. You're on the opposite side of this thing.
Okay, so I've created a little swing. By the way, how would the doppelganger manage?
Can't he just transform into anything?
Actually, yeah, he
He
can.
can become a
Okay,
bat,
so he just
too.
transforms and fucking flies over.
Yes.
Fuck that.
It's like,
All right.
fuck yeah,
So
exactly.
who's
Like,
gonna
fuck this
swing over
shit.
first? You or the bear?
Oh, bear. 100% get the bear over.
All right. I'm gonna take your DM here, right? And I'm going to tell him to roll a d20 to see if the rope holds. And I am going to give me a marker,
If
please.
it doesn't hold, we're just...
I just want you to roll a straight d20, and I'm going to write a number down.
so screwed if it's...
It's a nat 20.
Yes.
13. So the rope does not break.
Shocking.
Basically, what I'm imagining you doing, again, for the continuing on my little DM thing, is you basically like tie the rope around the bear and just kind of like, okay, you'll be fine, and you kick him.
What? Where did that come from?
I turned into a bat, remember?
I didn't know you actually had a bat with you. I thought that was just like one of your special...
He sits on top of...
He's sitting on top of the moon.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
Because I carried him.
Anyhow.
So yeah, so basically the bear like swings across and comes over to me,
Tonight.
and I just like,
So you have
untie him and let him down.
modifier. The fog gives you the other modifier.
Okay. Alright,
Nice.
the DM
Plus
is
your
back to you.
proficiency.
The bear's across.
The bear's across.
The bear's across. So I am going to athletics or acrobatics. What do you want? I'm going to swing back to give him the rope.
Athletics.
Athletics.
16.
16.
Yes.
Okay, so I swing back and I give you the rope.
Alright, now let's see if I can swing over the sneak.
Athletics.
15.
Okay.
Plus
Acrobatics is 0.
athletics.
Athletics is 0.
Well, either way, I mean, at this point, you have the rope. You gave yourself one of those kind of run up the trees, push off kind of start. You make it over.
Alright.
Land on your face, but you make it over.
We made it
No, he lands on
over-
his butt.
We made it over the schneep.
I'm still back on the tree that you were at.
Flaming.
Okay, well you're screwed. but
No,
we made it.
I'm
Yeah.
going to spend
You're
a
still
key
right
point.
there with the rope.
I'm going to spend a key point to teleport up to where the rope was tied off, untie it, ravel it up, climb down, and I'm going to roll my athletics check to climb down, make sure I don't fall on my ass.
12.
12 plus athletics, so that's 18.
So, yes, at this point, yes, you have gracefully just, there's the rope, untied, folded up nice and neat, took your time with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're OCD with that rope.
Oh, yes, I am.
Everybody has a fucking rope.
You must be. Because you need to be able to, like, do it in just the right way, so that when you throw it, so pretty.
Pretty much. And again,
Okay,
did you ever just watch any
burning
of those movies?
wall noodle in the way. Let's move it on.
The wall noodle is gone.
How's it going?
It's not gone yet.
Well, we're
It's
past it.
still on fire. He
Yeah.
isn't. He's still with
He's still on
us.
the other side.
He
No.
teleported up to his rope and jumped down.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hello?
All right. Make sure you wave
I
bye
was
to the
missing
schneep.
something else then.
Wave
No, I
goodbye to
teleported
the
up to where the
schneep.
rope was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
point.
so he could swing past, and then I went back to where everyone was. I spent a key point.
Alright.
So I have 3 left
Schneep,
until our next long rest.
schneep, schneep.
Well, now that you're on the opposite side of that schneep,
Do with the burn
you have noticed that there's a little
Bat
water
chilling on a
path.
dog.
I'm gonna go over to the water and start splashing on the fire.
No, there's a
Too
water
late.
path that's a little too far away from it.
Yeah.
And there is the grates that are just big enough for you guys to actually kind of squeeze through.
Okay.
And
That was me checking the time, by the way.
there's a path that comes off a little bit further down that you can actually see some doors.
So basically, we can see the castle.
Yes.
Okay. See, I took the
Castle?
Yes. As
What-
I'm chilling on my
Are
dog.
you guys going through the sewer grates, or are you gonna see that little path that
I
has
think
the
the
doors?
sewer
Are there more
grates might be a
snakes?
good
Are
idea.
there more snakes in the sewer?
We don't know yet.
I'm still amused he hasn't noticed the bat chilling on a dog.
We're gonna make some schneeps. Some mini schneeps.
The fuck?
My bear.
Why
looks-
are you giving the bear a rim job?
I was about to say my bear's looking at
Are you
you like you're a
transforming back?
tasty
Yeah.
snack.
Alright.
I can't reach. I'm too short.
Barrington was looking at the bat like it was a tasty snack.
I mean, it's not like you can understand me anyway.
No. But you can
So-
still be confused.
I translate. I translate very well.
I'm just gonna like look at her like, okay, that's the thing, and just assume it was a thing that you've always had, but never
Okay.
used.
All right.
And he still hasn't asked.
What?
Don't push.
Bat?
I'm just amused by it.
Look,
that's
you
all.
stay in a bad form long enough, Barrington's gonna have you for dinner. So I'd be very careful.
That's assuming he could.
He would start biting.
All right. So anyway, we're at the sewer grates. I think we should probably call this one, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get Pat away from his whatever he does that he can never show up for D&D session. Yeah, like we can never ever get together. So that's pretty much it, guys. Bye, everyone. Hey,
Beware
okay.
the schneeps.
Flaming schneeps.
It's your birthday, be a creep. Kill them all, but spare the schneep. Anyway, good night.